try this little technique to really pump up the muscle. So let's say we're doing tricep extensions. I want to kind of just burn out that muscle.
Why would you want to burn out that muscle? Burning out a muscle doesn't mean it's gonna grow. It's the total opposite. Burning out a muscle means that you're causing inflammation to that muscle. You're causing a lot of swelling to that muscle. You're causing a lot of damage to that muscle. It's the opposite of growth. Jesus Christ, but let's continue.
So the last set, you're gonna go to failure. Once you hit failure and you can't rep out anymore.
Okay, going to failure, it's important because that's how you generate mechanical tension. That's when you activate the high threshold motor units that are gonna signal your body to grow. That is important.
You're going to just rest. I call it rest pause for like 10 seconds.
Okay, so you go to failure and then you rest for 10 seconds. Why 10 seconds? Why not 20? Why not 30? Why not a minute? You know why? Because you have no idea what you're talking about and you're making up a number. 10 seconds. Why? You don't explain why, because you have no clue.
And then you'll go again, get as many as you can, rest pause one more time.
Okay, so your muscles are already done. After you hit failure, you won't be able to activate those high-end threshold motor units anymore. You're literally done. And you're gonna rest 10 seconds and you're gonna go again. When you go again, you can't activate those muscle fibers anymore. You're done because you have accumulated fatigue. Your muscles have swelling, they have inflammation. So by doing extra reps and resting and extra reps, you're getting away from hypertrophy.
Go again. So do that 2 or 3 times.
Do that 2 or 3 times. Why 2 or 3 times? If you're trying to chase a pump, like you say, why not doing that 10 or 20 times? You're gonna get more burned out. You're gonna get more inflammation, you're gonna get more swelling, you're gonna get more of a pump. So under your criteria, you don't even make sense to yourself.
To completely burn out your muscle.
Again, to completely burn out your muscle. I mean, this is just ridiculous. The amount of nonsense on this video from this fake natty former champion that, I mean, this is what I always say. These people don't have any education. What do they have? Genetics and drugs. And yes, you can argue that they, train hard and they follow a diet, but they have 0 IQ when it comes to exercise science. Jesus Christ, don't listen to her.